I implement meditation into my training because I believe that that's your foundation. The physical is important too, but if you get your mind right, if you get your spirit right, if you get your energy right, the decisions you make is going to reflect that. If you have a mindfulness practice, if you can implement that into your life, then anything you want to do is going to be strong and you're going to be able to follow through. My name is Monk. I'm a meditation instructor, personal trainer, professional bodybuilder, and a professional spreader of love. My journey to veganism was a little bit different. I was living a real destructive lifestyle. I had what you call a drinking problem, but I was getting to the point where physically it was killing me. I tried the streets and selling drugs, and I tried the organized religion, and that wasn't for me either, so I came to a crossroads. One night after a night of partying, I said that was my last drink. The very next day I sat down and started meditating, but I didn't know it was going to completely transform my entire life. 3 years into my meditation, I was sitting down eating breakfast, and nothing that had meat in it was appealing to me at the time. And my friend said, "Are you a vegetarian?" And at that moment, something clicked. For some reason, I knew I was never going to eat meat again. Basically, through my meditation practice, I became reconnected to all life and didn't want to do any harm to any other beings. And at that moment, I became vegan. As far as my bodybuilding goes, I just started competing at age 45. I got picked up by a vegan supplement company called Clean Machine. He asked if I wanted to be a sponsored athlete. I told him yes. Within 6 weeks of that time, I was in a competition in Texas, competing for the first time. But it's mostly just me as far as vegans in the competition. I've been fortunate enough to do well in those competitions, even with my age and not eating a bunch of animal protein. When they see me backstage, "Are you vegan?" And I usually say, "No, I just like vegan tattoos," but it leaves the doors open so we can have a deeper discussion about why. I think the biggest way to introduce somebody to a vegan diet is by example. You can't push anything on anybody, but you can just let people know how it makes you feel. Everybody has to do it in their own time. So I think being the biggest example of the best vegan you can be holds a lot of weight.